Alright guys, this is Van from Hunk of Junk Model Garage. Um, I tell you what, I've had a time with this car right here. I got I got everything together, and I started to pick it up off the table to bring it over here to get the video done, and the back half of the chassis comes loose. And when I grabbed a hold of it to stop it from falling, um, the hood fell off and broke all the chrome off. So I'm just uh, fed up with this one. This one's here on the last. It just fought me hard, but that's all right. It's done. Uh, nothing to worry about now. So I'll get it in its case on the shelf, and then it'll be done and over. Alright, this is a 56 Nomad that I done for the cancer awareness. Um, this was the first car that I've done all the bare metal foil on. Um, that was the job in itself. The Bel Air back here on the rear fender, right back here. What I done on it was I bare metal foiled it, and before I painted it, and then after I had it painted, I went over it with a Q-tip and a little bit of lacquer thinner, took the paint off, and it left the script right there. Done a pretty good job on that. The base coat is a graphite metallic, mica metallic, Duplicolor. I believe it's a Mazda color. I put that on there as a base coat, and then the stripes on the roof is a deep iris metallic. That is a Ford F-150 color. A 93 was the year, I believe, when it came out. I done this in the colors for the cancer that I had, which was testicular cancer. I call this one Survivor. I got, I lowered it down a little bit more in the back and a lot more in the front to give the stance a good rake on it. Of course, you can tell I bare metal foiled all the creases or the chrome on the tailgate. And man, that stuff was a job. And then after I got it all foiled or painted and foiled, then I sprayed it with the Duplicolor clear coat, and I probably put like 5-6 coats on it, and then buffed it out and wet sanded it and buffed it out and everything. So it turned out pretty good. It's not as shiny as I wanted, but it'll do. It just took me so long on this one, and I just, tell you the truth, I got tired of fooling with it because it was fighting me a little bit. But other than that, there really wasn't any problems with it. I'll stop it right here. There we go. Now then I can. Now, sorry about shaking the camera there, but let me scoot it in here just a little bit. This old iPhone that I've got, you can't zoom in with it. So, all right there, you can see the colors on the inside of the interior. The buttons that's in the points there, I done them in a light pink just to break it up a little bit. And then let's see, turn it around here and raise it up. I put the blue dots in the backs of the headlights, and then I painted the buckets on the marker lights and everything. Even took a Sharpie and colored in on the badge right there, the Chevrolet badge. I flocked the roof, or the headliner, and the whole floorboard and everything in the back, but you're not going to be able to tell it with everything closed up like it is. The dice right there, I got those at Hobby Lobby back there in the jewelry in the beading section. They've got a hole already in them in the corners. All I done was took a piece of spark plug wire and made my rope to hold it around the rear view mirror. Let's see here. Let me get this hood off, and if I don't drop it and break it again. And let's see, right there's the motor. The motor's painted Chevrolet orange. I took a maroon Sharpie and went around the chrome air breather right there to make it look like it had a K&N filter on it. Got the coil over here on the fender well. Got the horns and everything in there. The battery's wired. All the plumbing is on it, even the fuel line run right there. It all in all, with the problems that I had with this thing, it turned out real good. I'm pleased with it. But now let me flip it over here and show you the underneath of it. There we go. You can see the fuel line run in. I was going to put brake lines, but like I say, time I got to that part, I was already getting tired of and rushing, trying to get it done, and I'm just going to have to slow down and take my time. If I get it done for the build, fine. If I don't, fine. But, you know, I'm not going to mess a car up just by rushing. The exhaust is painted nickel. That's kind of a signature that I do on all of mine. I painted the rear shocks a blue metallic, kind of a Moroso color, I guess, or not Moroso, but a Monroe color. But all in all, it turned out pretty good. Got the chassis painted semi-gloss black, and that's a Rust-Oleum color. Satin black's what I used on that, so it turns out real good. But yeah, it fought me a little bit, but that's alright. It didn't win. I did. So, but yeah, that's it for the 2014 cancer awareness build. Ready for the next one. I see. It'll probably give me a few days here. I've got one I've got to work on for a build on Facebook for that Riddler and scale. Coming up on right now on 2 weeks to get it done, and I hadn't even got into paint yet. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that one or not. But once I get it done and that one's over, I'll give you a real good video of it, a final one on it. And alright guys, thanks for all the comments on my box stock build, and I really appreciate all my subscribers. Not exactly sure how many I've gotten up to, but right now, since the last time I looked, but I appreciate each and every one of yous. So y'all keep building out there, and I'll holler at you later.